Welcome back to our talk tonight. We have a special guest joining us live in the studio. Jeff Marola is from Liverpool. He is a self-professed Disney expert. His family takes multiple trips to the happiest place on earth every year. Marola says he spent a total of 165 days in the parks. He shares his tips and tricks in a new book. It's called The Busy Family's Unofficial Guide to Walt Disney World 2013. It's full of insider secrets to get you through those parks stress-free. And well, there's really a page for each day spent in the 4 parks. There's so much to learn about Walt Disney World. Jeff's doing a live chat with you right now online. Great to see you, Jeff.
Very glad to be here.
You know, I have to say, I knew that Disney was a popular place to go and that a lot of people would be interested in it, but you have been inundated with questions tonight.
This has been spectacular. The amount of questions that people have, and I will answer them until there are no more questions.
What are they asking?
All kind of things. A lot of how we can save money, which is always something people wonder about, the dining plan, whether you should invest in one or not. All questions are all over the place.
So a lot of people have been asking, should I stay on Walt Disney World property or should I stay off?
Yes.
Do you have a recommendation?
I would definitely recommend staying in Walt Disney World. My book has an entire chapter devoted to that. It may be a little extra money, but there's nothing like staying on Disney property. You could be really the old commercial, really being engulfed in the magic, and there's nothing like that.
So what's your favorite tip? I mean, of everything that you've learned, of all the times, I mean, you've been to Disney World dozens and dozens of times. What do you think's your best tip?
There's so many. I would say probably one of the big ones that not everybody may like, especially on vacation, is to get to the parks 30 minutes early before it opens.
Set that alarm.
Set that alarm, right? You get the wake-up call from Mickey, and then you go off to the parks, and you're there at 7:30 in the morning with your coffee. You try to be awake, but there's 20,000 other people there with you.
How much will it cost on average to take a family to Walt Disney World?
Depends on the time of year. It can be, approximately $2,000.
For a family of 4.
Family of 4, which isn't cheap. Disney does now have suites for people who have family of 6 in Valley Resorts, which is, people always wonder about if you have a family of 6.
What's the cheaper time to go? I mean, what's kind of their downtime?
Definitely January, September would be their biggest downtime.
And is it freezing or you can still enjoy yourself?
No, definitely not freezing. January will be colder, but no, not freezing.
Well, it is Florida after all.
It is Florida. I only experienced cold weather once in February, but the other times it was always warm.
Okay. All right. And I hear that you've been getting job offers on here too tonight.
Right. There have been a couple interesting offers here. So, and again, I'll answer any question. I'll stay here as long as possible, long as it takes, and the book is available at Amazon.
I do want to ask you, how can you avoid the crowds? Because every single time, that people go to Disney, they always seem to walk up to a ride and there is a line out the door. We saw some video in the piece where, you were waiting in line for 55 minutes. So how do you avoid that?
Well, definitely to use their Fast Pass system, which is something that certain attractions have. It avoids the wait in the line. It gives you a time to come back to the attraction at a certain time. So that definitely is helpful. My book also even has another chapter devoted to what I call what do I do if. So if you have that wait time of 2 hours, what do I do now? I'm not going to wait in this line. So I give ideas of what you could do for certain attractions.
All right, some great ideas. You can leave your questions for Jeff. Just go to our website tonight, cmycentral.com. Jeff is going to be here until 6:30 tonight, answer your questions. Just go to our website, look for the story about Disney, click on it, and once you get inside that story, Jeff is going to be live there chatting with you. All right, Jeff, we'll check it back in with you in a little bit. Matt?
Thank you.